فقولا له قولا لينا لعله يتذكر أو يخشى قالا ربنا إننا نخاف أن يفرط علينا أو أن يطغى قال لا تخافا إنني معكما أسمع وأرى.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, peace be with you. We spoke about the courage to stay, and we have to speak about the courage to leave and to travel, the journey of life. And this is also something which is essential in our spiritual tradition. We find it everywhere, and we have to deal with it, because this is the way we are going to translate our own humanity. And there are many reasons why we have to leave and we need to leave. The first one, of course, is when we are facing social problems and political pressure or corruption or dictatorship, and this is where we have to face this and we have to leave. What we find in the Quran, Ardullahi wasi'ah, the earth, God's earth is vast, and you have to leave at one point if there is no other resort, no other way to deal with it. And this is what happened to the messenger, peace be upon him. And this is the starting point of our own calendar as Muslim, with Al-Hijrah. So we have sometimes to leave because we cannot face the difficulties within our own environment. And there is another reality where we have to leave, and we have to understand this is to learn, because what we find in the Quran is Allah is telling us وَجَعَلْنَاكُمْ شُعُوبًا وَقَبَائِلَ لِتَعَارَفُوا, and we made you nations and tribes in order for you to know each other. So there is to leave and to travel to learn. To learn, and to learn, it means to grow and to get more knowledge about your own self, because this is the way you have to deal with your own world. So it's to get out of your comfort zone in order to deal with other values, other principles, other customs, other realities. And this is something which is essential in order for you to come back to your own humanity. And there is another way and another reason why we have to leave it. When we go to the pilgrimage, for example, is when you are looking for something. So the goal is calling upon you to come to it and to try to find your way to get truth. And this is exactly what is happening with Al-Hajj, the pilgrimage, where we are going in order to go to the center, to leave our country, to leave our families sometimes. And in the Quran and what we have in the tradition, it is presented as a jihad. It means that you have to have the courage to go and to leave in order to accomplish, to perform the pilgrimage. In order to go, to get this, to try to go through a purification process and to come back another person, a better person, a purified soul, a purified heart. That's also part of why we have to travel. So we travel because we are leaving a space or an environment, or to learn, or to fulfill our spiritual journey. At the end of the day, to travel, to leave, is to grow. And this is part of our spiritual journey. Coming close to God means sometimes to know how to leave people around us. Don't forget to tell the people you love that you love them. Life is fragile.
قال لا تخافا إنني معكما أسمع وأرى.